Chris, you've won the roll-off. You're going first. Who are you playing tonight?
My Emmara Soul of the Accord deck. No changes. Your typical Selesnya tokens with a slight untap/tap theme. With that, I will draw for the turn. Selesnya Forest. Pass.
Okay. I have a terrible thing to admit. I did not build
your
this.
name?
I did not build this deck.
Oh,
Yeah, that's on him. That's not on me. Anyway,
got it.
so yes, I am running Selvala, Heart of the Wilds. The reason I did not build this deck and the reason I'm running it is because several weeks ago I was running a booth at a convention trying to offload a lot of my old store merchandise, and a guy came by the booth on the last day, and I still had a small bucket from like 3 large buckets of miniatures, and he goes, "Oh man, I really want to just like get what you have left, but I don't have any money. It's a shame you don't like magic cards." Like some weird way of saying it. I'm just like, I like magic cards. He goes, "Oh, cool. Do you want to work out a deal?" And he sent me a deck list. He's like, "Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of this deck." And I'm looking at him like, there's like 4 cards in here that I actually want, but this takes up far less space than a bucket full of miniatures. So I'm like, sure, fuck it, why not? So I'm gonna run this today, and I'm gonna see how it goes before I disassemble it for, again, the 4 cards in the pile that I actually wanted. Untap, upkeep, draw. Foil, full art forest, not one of the ones I wanted. Into a charging badger. There's a 1/1 traveler. That's why I got the deck.
I have that in a deck.
Nice, nice. Again, I didn't build this. I have no idea what's in this. I've never played it before.
Clearly, game design is not from Wisconsin, or that would be red and white.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Pass to Tej.
What up, Hive Mind? It's your boy Tej. Woo! And I come to you tonight with a terrible confession. I did build this deck.
Oh, garbage.
It has dragons in it. It feels so good to get that off my chest. This is my Corvath and Sylvia Brightlovers deck.
I was gonna say off his cum gully.
Cum Gullies was last game. Let's be mature about this. This is one of the few dragon tribal decks I have. I say few. I've got like 2 or 3 of them. But this is one of them. This is one is, even though all my commanders are dragons, this one is dragon tribal dedicated. Cheap dragons, give them all double strike. Let's see what happens. So I will start by drawing this card. And I will play a Myriad Landscape, which enters tapped. Pass to Nelson.
Hello, I am Nelson. I'm playing my Kambal deck. Typical Nelson life drain special here. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, that player loses 2 life and I gain 2 life. I want to drain and I want to gain, baby. We'll draw for turn.
No drain, no gain.
No drain, no gain. Swamp, go.
Draw for the turn. Lands. 2 mana. Mara, come down. 2/2 Elf Cleric. Whenever she becomes tapped, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. Pester.
Oof. Untap, upkeep, draw. Urza's Power Plant. And then we will Lay of the Land. Search my library for basic land, reveal it, put it in my hand, then shuffle. We'll grab this random foil forest. I should have used this opportunity to look what else is in the deck.
What fun is that?
Agreed. You know what? Just for that, Nelson, swing you for 1.
Sir,
Charging
39.
badger damage. You have to track charging badger damage separately because it's more important.
If it gets to 2, you have to quit.
Yeah.
Use the poison counters.
Go teach.
These
You
are
take
what
a second
non-lands
one.
look like.
Everybody might take 1 once in a while, but
Yeah,
2,
yeah.
then there's a problem.
I'll play a Fabled Passage, and I'll pass the turn, and I will correct this Fabled Passage for a basic land that goes tapped.
Everybody gets 1.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Taint. Tap a swamp in the tainted field, and I'm going to cast Mind Crank. Whenever an opponent loses life, that player mills that many cards. Go, Chris.
Did you taint and crank in the same turn?
Tainted and Cranking. That's the name of this deck.
Oh my god.
Forest.
Becca, disgusted, stormed into the bathroom.
Yeah, fuck this.
It was wiener poop.
Cheech.
What?
Attack for 2.
Fuck.
She becomes tapped.
38.
Take a soldier token.
I know we said we wanted this to be a quick game, but we don't have to do everything super fast.
Second main.
What did I just say?
Going to cast Nature's Chosen, targeting Emmara. With 2 abilities. 0, untap enchanted creature. Use this ability only during your turn and only once each turn. Second ability, tap enchanted creature to untap target artifact, creature, or land. Use this ability only if enchanted creature is white and only once each turn. So, I will
Kind of
pay 0 to untap
racist
her.
card.
I will tap her again, creating another soldier to untap this forest.
Tej, you took 2.
Yeah,
Did you mill 2?
Mill 2 from the
I did not.
Mind Crank.
Mind crank.
Mine cranked. Opponent.
Okay.
Whenever an
Nope,
opponent loses
I'm
life.
mapping it out in my head. Mill 2?
With the
2.
3
Yep,
mana,
you took 2, so mill 2.
I will cast a
Got it.
Patriarch Seal.
This deck has a lot in common with my
Reese?
no, my Alundo. The I can see the future.
Yep, that one. Yep.
Yep. Untap, upkeep, draw. We're gonna pay 3 Selvala, Heart of the Wilds. 2/3. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, its controller may draw a card if its power is greater than each other creature's power. And then I can pay a green and tap her to add X mana of any color or any mana combination, where X is the greatest power among creatures I control. Teach. Take 1, mill 1.
37. Middle Mountain.
Got him. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. I will start this turn off with an Arid Mesa.
Well, you can't say that.
Well, I'm going to pay 1 life and crack this Arid Mesa to search for my mountain plains. What is it called?
Sacred Foundry.
That's the one.
So good at words on cardboard.
And I'm going to have it enter the battlefield untapped. And then I'm going to use that to crack Myriad Landscape.
Are you milling when you...
Yeah, whenever you lose life, it's life loss.
Fair. Whenever you lose life, it's life loss. You heard it here first. Fine, I'll
Yes,
do the.
but you- yeah.
shortcutting.
Don't shortcut
Yeah,
when
don't
you could
shortcut.
mill away
Yeah.
things
You
that
are
you
correct.
want to have happen to you.
You do have a Sacred Foundry.
I was going to say, I do, right? I do. My wife picked up
Is
the
it in your
artwork and
hand?
everything,
Because I looked for a land
Nope.
for a while that was in my hand last game.
but you made me doubt myself. Here come. Soul Ring. Plains. What the fuck?
Is it on the battlefield already?
Did you mill it already?
No. Are
Do
you
you
sure
have
it's
99 cards in your deck? Sacred Foundry is the Shockland, right? Red and
Yeah.
white Shockland?
Yeah, should be. You want help?
Kinda. Here, you look in there. Am I an idiot? Someone pass. Maybe I don't have one in this deck. I'm gonna have to consult the internet. I don't see one.
No, you definitely don't have one here.
Weird. Okay. With that,
Spectators here?
huh,
No, you can't though. That's just land.
I'm gonna get a mountain, I guess.
Okay. And you milled before you started searching, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Did I?
No.
I don't think you did,
You didn't.
which is why I'm calling it out.
Top card.
Okay.
Well, at least you don't have to mill 2 more because you won't have a.
Yeah, you won't have the
a land,
shock.
You won't have a Shockland coming in.
Gonna get a mountain. Okay. Then I'm gonna activate Myriad Landscape and get 2 plainses. And that will end my turn. And I'm gonna go yell on the internet.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Your wife picked out the art and liked it so much she kept it. She thought it was a present.
Demolition Field. Then I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to tap my Tainted Field for black because I control a swamp. And I'm going to play Phyrexian Arena.
Nice.
Go, Chris.
I'm flabbergasted.
Untap.
I thought you were Tej.
Nope.
For the turn.
Flabbergasted.
Ooh. Change what I do.
Gabber Mask.
Definitely change what I do. tap the Patriarch Seal for a white. 2 green and a white.
Did someone attack me?
I attacked you
Give me a
with
damn,
the
give
charging badger.
For 1?
Chris, I thought hit you for 2.
Chris hit you for 2, so that's
2 with
3.
Emmara.
37,
It was
36.
two-
That's
two
right.
command
Okay.
Yeah.
damage.
So I took the 2 from the land that I don't have in the deck.
Okay.
Did you take the 2 command? But was it commander damage? Or did you-
I didn't mark commander damage.
I cast Mondrak, Glory Dominus.
Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, its controller may draw a card if its power is greater than each other creature's power.
I believe it's the biggest on the table.
4 is
I
now the
don't
biggest,
have
yeah.
anything.
Draw. Then I will go to combat.
Checking the box just in
Yeah.
case.
Well, Selvala can take my guy out. Nelson, 2 commander damage. When she becomes tapped, I get 2 soldier tokens.
Down to 37.
I got soldiers. They're multiplying.
I don't know why you set your tokens on my playmat.
Because I'm going to be reaching right back for them. I will pay 0 mana to untap this. Then I will tap it to untap the Patriarch Seal. Making 2 more.
What's it called?
soldier
Sacred
tokens.
Foundry?
Sacred Foundry.
Not in the deck.
Nice.
Well, there you go. It's been confirmed.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Is that all I'm going to do?
I feel like that needs to be rectified somehow.
Yes, that's all I'm going to do.
I
Pass
probably
turn.
just didn't have one.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. We will. Is there a better way to do this? Is there a smart brain having way of. I do that. I add 2. Then we sack it and get 2 more. 3, but we can't do it. Fuck it. We will activate Selvala. Add X mana of any combination of colors, where X is the greatest power among creatures I control. 2, so 2 green. And a 3rd for a Harrow. We'll sacrifice Fancy Foil Forest.
I can't not make the joke.
I know.
I know.
It is-
And it's
oh,
awful.
I don't-
It's terrible. I also can't do it. I hate myself.
So, we'll get 2 more basics on the battlefield. I think it's a mono green deck. I figured that out so far.
It might
Tipped
be.
you off.
All these islands. Then, this won't actually help me. And that would have helped me
There
before.
better be a you have mine that deck or I'm going to be pissed.
No. I wouldn't have done that trade because I didn't have enough models to give the guy.
Well, then I'm pissed.
Tej, I'm going to swing at you for 1 with Charging
I
Badger.
deserve it.
You have to quit the game now.
Mill 1.
Hold on. Where's the poison? There, that'll be it.
Charging Badger damage.
2. Ah, fuck. I don't know how to do it. What am I doing? Milling 1?
Mill.
Yeah.
Take 1, mill 1.
Basilisk collar.
I will pass the turn then. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. My card for turn will be
Berserker. My
Icing
guy
Death,
for turn
Frost
is
Tyrants.
Icing Death Berserk.
4/3
just
Flying
lined up
Vigilance. And when it dies, I get a Icing Death Frost Tongue token. Something about biggest power of shit?
You don't have the biggest power yet.
Who has biggest power?
That's a 4. So
This is 4.
You're tied,
yeah,
so it's
you have to,
tied.
it has to
So
be
what
greater
happens?
than nothing.
You don't draw.
Nothing.
Yeah, but he doesn't draw either.
He already
Not
did.
anymore.
Good.
He doesn't draw again.
Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. On my upkeep, I will draw from Phyrexian Arena and take 1, and then I will draw for the turn. I'm going to play this Plains.
I burned my mouth on
As
a
a
cheddar
land
brat
for the
today
turn.
in the most Wisconsin possible activity. Oh, he's tapping.
Tap 3.
Better believe that's a tap.
Kambal. Campbell.
With the milling bullshit.
Campbell's.
What triggers him exactly?
Non-creature spells.
Whenever we cast a non-creature spell.
Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell.
Okay.
Made eye contact with me in a highly public place. You better believe that's what's happened.
Untap. Draw for the turn.
That's why I have a record.
That seems decent. Going to pay green and white. Going to cast Rite of Harmony.
You lose 2, I gain 2, and then you mill 2.
Yes, sir. Iganjo Toski.
Thank Gord.
Taxing's a good one to get rid of.
Lose 2.
R.I.P.
38. Whenever a creature enchantment enters the battlefield under my control this turn, I draw a card.
That's a good one.
Going to
Because he's gonna get like 18 cards.
not that many.
2, 4, 6
Going
maybe?
to go to combat. Schnell. Attack for 2, 4, 6.
I'm gonna fog effect.
You got it. When she becomes tapped, I get 2 soldiers.
Okay. Sorry. Commencement of festivities. Prevent all combat damage that will be dealt to players this
I
turn.
draw 2 cards. Then I will untap her with Nature's Chosen.
Are there a lot of mono green board wipes? Because this is already getting annoying.
Going to tap her to untap a forest.
Is there
You
predation?
can target lands with that? I thought it was enchantment or artifacts.
Tap enchanted creature to untap target artifact, creature, or land.
Ah.
Make 3 green. Circle of Dreams through it. Draw from Rite of Harmony. And
I ate your Sacred Foundry.
2 more tokens. Draw 2 more cards. And I'm done.
Okay. Pass the turn done?
Crap, pass 2 of these. Pass the turn done.
Okay.
I'm done.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Let's see. Land for the turn.
Have to discard the hand size.
Oh no.
Dawn of Hope. Collective effort.
Verdant Embrace on my commander. +3/+3, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I create a 1/1 green sapperling creature token. That is all I'm gonna do. Pass to T.
That's a non-creature spell, so
you're
you
a
lose 2.
non-creature.
I gain 2.
Ancient Stirrings. Kozilek Butcher. Put in a graveyard from anywhere. Shuffle their graveyard into their library.
Oh, nice.
Well, you know that's in there, I guess.
Yeah. I think that was one of the cards that I wanted an extra copy of. I can get Harrow back.
2 for a Boros Signet. 1 to activate Boros Signet.
Whoa, slow down. Mill 2, lose 2.
Yeah, take 2, lose 2. No shortcuts.
Apologize. 2 red and white will give me Obsidian Charmaw. Costs 1 less to cast for each land my opponents control that could produce colorless mana.
I have 1.
He's got 2.
Oh, okay.
Counted it up. When Obsidian Charmaw enters the battlefield, destroy target non-basic land and opponent controls. Whom
All basics.
do I hate?
I believe all basics.
All basics, you
Let me
say?
double check.
You can
No,
pop.
he's got 4. You also have 5.
Alright.
So I'm gonna get the power plant.
Just destroyed.
Yep.
I have a foil one of those in my Hazazon deck.
Do ya?
Yeah.
It's a good card. Chris,
Yep.
you're doing a lot of shit over there. But you're not life leader. Nelson 4. Not commander. Just not commander.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You're right.
Not commander.
I'm trying.
It's hard to tell
Not
because it was a dragon.
What? Okay. Pass turn.
3-way,
It's a dragon.
38
With you, I
tie.
just assumed any dragon, probably commander. Alright, untap.
Fair.
Upkeep. On my upkeep, draw from the arena and lose 1. Then I will draw for turn. Alright. What plains is my land for the turn?
Coming for your woman, Outlander.
2 black, 2 white.
Oh shit.
Kai
There it
draft.
is.
Destroy all creatures.
Destroy all creatures. I gain life equal to the number of creatures that I control in this turn.
Had to get greedy.
Destroy all creatures, you say?
Yep.
Create Ice and Death Frost Tongue, you say?
Yep.
I'm going to pay 4 life and sack 2 creatures to put an indestructible counter on Homebrew.
Just a full-on counter. That's pretty cool.
And then I'm done. So you can go ahead, Chris.
Double
That showed me.
I mean, I might be out for the rest of this game now. Well, if I get a land, I can recast Selvala. Man, that wrecks a lot of what I was going to do. You couldn't have waited one more round. You didn't want to acknowledge me. Got him. Trash.
He's probably looking at boys on the internet. What's Zach Hansen up to, Nelson?
Zach Hansen?
I don't know. Is that one of the Hansen brothers' names?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Could be.
Sure,
I have no idea what he's up to.
recast.
Liar.
Recast.
Probably.
Idol of Oblivion. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Land for the turn. Selvala. Heart of the Wilds. Go teach.
What's that? Draw.
Why was every time I look at her, I think she's the one with that parlay ability, but that's
Selvala
the
Explorer.
other Selvala.
Yeah, Explorer
Okay.
Turn.
Isn't it worth it?
She's in here.
Yeah.
Why not that?
Yeah, I need something to do. I'm going to cast Wheel of Misfortune. Each player secretly chooses a number 0
Seriously?
or greater. Then all players reveal those numbers simultaneously and determine the highest and lowest numbers. Wheel of Misfortune deals damage equal to the highest number to each player who chose that number. Each player who didn't choose the lowest number discards their hand and draws 7 cards. So,
Use my calculator app.
Using die.
Calculator app.
die.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3.
3.
0.
7.
All right, you take 7. You draw nothing. The rest of us discard and draw 7.
That was pretty close. I'm discarding Power Leech, a reserve list card that I actually traded, or that was on the list that I wanted. So
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck yeah. Land for turn will be a command tower. It's almost as good as a, whatever the hell you said, Sacred Foundry.
Yes, sir.
Then I
That one doesn't
will.
hurt you for coming in untapped.
Nope. Cast Sword of the Animist. And I will pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. I will draw and take 1 from Arena. I will draw for the turn. I'm going to play Marsh Flats.
I mill 7.
Oh yeah, email 7. Thank you. I forgot you took 7 for that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Emerald Medallion. Also one of the 4 cards that I.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Yeah.
Medallion cycle needs a reprint.
I think it has to be in Commander Masters, right? Like, don't they
I
just
would-
Well, they
kinda
didn't.
got-
They didn't fucking do it when they did Commander Legends. It's got to be in the Master set, I would assume. If not, that's kind of garbage.
You assume too much.
All right, I'm gonna pay 5 for cast Painful Quandary. I gotta take my 1 from.
Oh, fuck that guy.
I'm going to be.
Cast a spell, lose 5 unless they
Or
discard a
discard.
card.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Sorry. Any responses to that?
Nope.
No.
Just swearing.
Okay.
Just.
Cracking. I'm gonna
Just
crack.
curse words.
Crack my Marsh Flats.
Come, Gully.
Oh, I didn't pay the 4 life for Mongrel like I was supposed to. My bad.
Oh.
And I didn't know 4.
Convenient.
Actually, that would have been.
Convenient.
I think that would have been these 4 here. Yep.
shit, do I not have a Godless Shrine in this deck?
What is up with you idiots?
Here! Oh, fuck you.
Nope, just right at the top.
Listen, I don't think I'm an idiot because I don't remember every card in all 15 decks I own.
Alright, then I'm gonna pay 1.
It's only 1,500 cards. Get on my level.
Sorry, I
And
gotta
probably
take
on average 35 of those are just lands.
because the shrine's untapped.
Hold on, I'm going to flash back a card here.
I'm gonna cast Expedition Map, and then I will pass the turn to you, Chris.
Right.
Ooh,
Untap.
foily.
Yeah.
Draw for the turn.
Painful Quandary's gonna fuck me real hard.
That's why it's in here.
Yeah.
I built this after you quandaried us. I was like,
I learned it from watching you, okay?
Yeah.
Tap this for a white. And I'll tap you for another. No. White and a green. I'll cast Seeker of Skybreak.
I think I ran it in Marchesa. That goofy ass.
Yeah.
Oops, all enchantments Marchesa did.
Yeah.
I think I had it in there too.
And
I
I'll
had a,
play Command Tower as my land for the turn.
Nalfagor deck list in mind that was going to run that.
Nice.
I revisit that
Okay,
deck
so how many
idea one day.
spells did you just cast?
Just
One.
Just the one. Okay.
Did you
Are
pay 5 or
discarding
just-
paying 5 life?
Oh, yeah,
What was
forgot
your
about that.
What was your painful quandary?
Kelger and Outpost. For some reason I thought it was non-creature. I apologize.
Nope, spells.
Non-creature is my commander. Quandary is everything.
Non-creature is my father.
Nelson, 2 commander damage.
Yep.
Create
Checks
2
out.
tokens.
Down to 31.
Tap my.
Also,
Idle
you're
Oblivion
attacking
to draw
me
a
for
card.
2. Yes.
What did I say?
2 commander damage. You just assigned it to me.
You didn't even go to your combat step.
Sorry.
I'm just teasing.
So you can hear the word upkeep come out of your mouth.
For all I care, this turn hasn't happened yet.
Chair Seal. Springleaf Drum.
Seems good.
I'm going to discard Gavney Township.
Alright. Math checks out.
And I'm going to tap that and Springleaf Drum to make a mana. Too fast. No, the God Pharaoh.
Jeez. That's gonna hurt with all them soldiers. It's tapped creatures, right? Not permanents.
Yeah.
Yes. Discard Reliquary Tower. Go to my end step. Each opponent loses 2 life. Those I have to mill to Mind Crane.
Forest. Okay.
Oh yeah, there we go. Mask of Memory. Aggravated Assault.
My turn.
Um,
Because you did end steps?
Yes.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Forest as the land for the turn. Yeah, here's where we start to hurt. Okay, Titanic Growth on my commander. I'm gonna discard a forest to Painful Quandary. God, I hate Nelson. So my commander is currently a 6. Tap a green, and this to add 6 green to my mana pool. 7 Thorn Mammoth. 6/6 trample. When it enters the battlefield, 6 is currently the highest power out there, so I get to draw a card. And
Hold on. You mill. Or you have to quandary first.
Yep.
yep,
Because you might mill if you take damage. Or you would mill if you take
pitching the
damage.
forest
Okay.
for that.
Then
Okay.
you continue. Sorry.
Yep. Sorry. Nope. I had the land ready to go, and I just
I
Trying to get
respect
all
the
my-
rules of the game.
trying to get all my triggers. It's gonna fight up to 1 target creature I don't control. I'm gonna fight Emmara.
did I?
You saw
Everything.
your turn, right?
I'm not making you discard.
No one's making him discard except
Yeah,
himself.
you could lose 5 life.
Um,
Life is a resource.
Who's the real bad guy?
even want to do?
Probably still me.
Right now, kind of.
Whenever it or another creature enters the battlefield under my control, Thorn Mammoth fights up to one target creature I don't control. That's pretty sweet.
What's the one that fights and then fights again?
There's a dinosaur that just keeps. It has
What is it?
enraged.
Yeah,
fight.
and it just keeps going. That's
Yeah.
right. Is that Polyraptor? No, that's
No.
no. Makes tokens
Something
of
else.
itself.
We're gonna put 6 cents on this and discard increasing
6 pence
increasing savagery to painful quandary. So whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I may draw a card. Go ahead, Tej.
What's it? Draw this guy. It's a land. I've played this game before and I don't like it. Clifftop Retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will give me one of mine commanders. Korvoth, Bright Flame. When this creature enters the battlefield, target player, me, may put Sylvia into their hand from their library, then shuffle. Sylvia's
What's
not
the power?
numbered. 3.
Not, yeah.
So I just want to shuffle my
Oh,
library,
6.
just because. 3/4 flying haste. Knights I control have flying and haste. Pass turn.
Alright,
So I did play a land.
Fail to find Sacred Foundry, shuffle the deck.
Basically, yes.
Yeah. One more look for the
untap on my upkeep.
I don't do that
for
nearly
activating
enough with
will
this deck as
trigger,
I
will
should,
Lose
quite honestly.
life.
Yeah.
I will draw for the turn.
Feels unnecessary to me.
It, deep down, it means nothing because
Yeah.
the deck is already randomized, but
I mean, it should be, yeah.
with the way last game went, every fucking card drawn is a goddamn mana source. I'm gonna shuffle today.
All day, every day.
All day, every day. Is that Valley Grow popcorn?
Very good.
I'm going to pay 5 and recast my commander. Then I'm going to pay...
I cast a spell. What happens? I
you
discarded.
discard or...
5
lose
life?
5 life.
I will discard a Sunbaked Canyon.
I'm going to pay 2. And I am going to cast... Dark Confidant. At the beginning of my upkeep, I reveal the top card of my library and put that card into my hand and lose life equal to its converted mana.
That's my Dark Confidant.
It is. That's it for me. Go ahead, Chris.
I miss you.
Miss you. Where are you?
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's a great song.
I just wish you knew what words were.
Yeah. Go sleep dry, and decision to speak well.
Land for the turn. 3, 4, 5, 6. If I do that, I would have 1, 2, 3. Mana potentially available. D6. That's my commander.
Stop it.
You cast your commander?
Yes.
Okay, so you...
Painful Quandary?
Painful Quandary.
Yeah, Nelson, you gotta be all on top of those.
Yeah, I heard him say I cast my commander.
Marshall Coup?
Yep.
He just discarded it.
Oh, you didn't cast it. Okay.
Yeah.
Tap her.
So say I just got this guy.
Wait. Tap her to make a mana. Make 2 tokens. Draw a card. Interesting.
Ooh, Idol of Oblivion.
2 of them.
Activating Seeker.
I think so, but I don't know why I would.
Well, yeah, it's a net.
It's a- yeah,
It's a net.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
just a-
net 0.
Actually, I know why I will do this. I'll go to combat. Nelson, attack for 4.
Okay, go to 24.
Got him.
Untap Madre.
Yeah.
Go to my end step.
Still net 0.
I know, but
I know, an indestructible.
yep. 2 to each of you from Throne.
22.
And we mill 2.
29.
Kolvari, Guard of Kinship, and Acidic Slime.
Sunforger and Swords to Plowshares.
Best turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. We are going to activate Selvala for 6 mana. 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't worry about it. Decimator of the Provinces. Painful Quandary. I'm going to discard Traveler's Amulet. When I cast Decimator of the Provinces, creatures I control get +2/+2 and gain trample until the end of the turn. So 8/8 double trample. This is just a 7/7 trample. So when it enters,
What does that haste? Gross.
it does have trample and haste. Yes. Sorry. I get to draw a card because 7 is the most powerful creature on the board. And then this may fight another target creature.
Again?
Whenever
It's
whenever it or another creature enters the battlefield under my control,
Oh my God, I
it
forgot
fights
about
up to.
that.
I'm gonna fight Emmara again because I know I can beat her.
Fucking fuck.
Because I know I can beat her.
God, it sucks.
I
Go.
need to keep
faster.
you in check. I'm sorry. You have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's enough to kill if we went that way. So, Tej,
Yeah.
you can watch me attack Nelson.
If I must.
8 and 7.
Wow, both of them. Okay, I guess I'm at 7 then.
Yep. And
Well, I can't.
Painful Quandaries, it
No,
sucks.
I know.
And then Sixth Sense, I draw a card. Land for the turn.
Such a shitty time to have a target on me.
Go Tej.
9.
Tej get Chris. The Alliance stands.
I could get Chris. I could get Nelson.
We need Nelson's Painful Quandary to keep the rest of us in check.
Do we?
Yes.
Okay. I'll believe you because we're best friends.
Again, still more worried about Chris over here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Plus, he's gonna flip a 7 mana value card off the top of his library. And
Die anyway.
That's fine. I will cast mine other commander, Sylvia Bright Spirit. Double strike. Dragons.
Quandary.
My team controls have double strike. Yes, I'm aware of Painful Quandary. I will discard Warped Landscape. I also tapped enough mana to equip Korvath with both Icing Death and Sword of the Animist.
he's gonna come at me, isn't he?
No, I'm not.
No. That's
I've
all
already
for me.
I've already planned this out. I'm going to attack Chris. 3, 4, 5, 6. Double strike.
Yeah, taking 12.
Whenever
commander.
equipped creature attacks, tap a creature you control. It doesn't matter because you don't have any flyers. I get a basic land. I will find a mountain. Faster.
Right. Rolling the dice. Untap. We'll do Bob first. 3. Rexy and Rita. Who's one? Turn.
So what is Sylvia at the moment?
2/2.
I mean,
2/2 double strike flying haste.
double striker.
Plants.
You leave Sylvia alone. She's a good girl.
Nah, Skeeter. She ain't hurt nobody.
Not anything with the sword.
I'm gonna pay 8. And I'm going to exsanguinate for 6. 6 life. You gain life equal to the life lost this way.
Ooh.
So you each
Take
take
6
6
and
of
then
1,
those.
2, 3,
And then I
4,
gain
5,
18.
6. Putting me down to 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
23.
Teed, you should have taken out Nelson.
Well,
I knew it the whole time.
No,
I know.
That was a
That's all
bluff on my part.
all I can do.
A ruse, if you will.
You done then?
I mean, at this
Yeah,
point,
I
he's
know.
life leader.
I think he's on tapping right
You're life leader.
Don't think so.
now. Hard pass.
Weird.
I might change my math a little bit. Okay.
Stop casting Emmara. I'm tired of fighting her.
I had an answer for that, but I needed life.
Motherfucker's got hands.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do. God, I'm too low.
Just start casting stuff and losing life. It's fine.
5, 6.
Catching yourself there?
Don't
Ooh,
waste.
camaraderie, nice.
Camaraderie. Lose 2 from that.
Lose 2, I gain 2, and then you mill 2.
Stupid. I don't know why you guys build decks that hate fun. Here we are. Discard a.
Because it's fun to hate
Four.
fun.
Gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw 6.
Oh, from camaraderie.
Man,
Um,
fun to have Xerus on the board right now. Although this is still fun. Even if it gets me killed in the end.
I mean-
it's still fun all the way.
Trying to play a quicker one.
land for the turn.
And I am. I'm taking us all down equally. We're
Yeah,
all fucking
yeah.
in this plane together.
Ah.
Yeah, that might help. 1, 2, 3, 4. Glare of Subdual.
Lose 2, mill 2. I gain 2. And then you have your option from laundry. Stuck in real pick.
God damn.
A lot of shit going on.
What have I said repeatedly? Whenever is the most powerful keyword in Magic.
Secluded step.
Agreed.
Sure is.
And that's tap a thing
Tap
to...
an untapped creature you control, tap target artifact or creature.
This is pretty much my whatever tribal deck.
I did not make a token this turn. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep.
Each opponent loses 1 at the end of my turn.
Down to 20.
You each mill 1 then.
Draw.
Terminal Moraine.
Forest will be my
Teacher
land
right
for the
there.
turn. How big is this?
3, 4, 5, 6, 5.
A 6/5?
Yep.
Okay. And then, does it have double strike, or is it? Does this give? What does she do?
That gives him double strike.
Okay. Don't like.
Probably because of the cock ring.
You have to track partner's commander damage separate, correct? Or is it all on pool?
It's separate.
Okay. We are going to cast Consuming Blob. It's a creature, so Kambal can fuck off. And Painful Quandary can have my Harrow that I got back after my graveyard was shuffled back into my library. Consuming Blob's power is equal to the number of card types among cards in my graveyard, and its toughness is that number +1. So I counted, it is a 7/8. It is not bigger than Decimator, so I don't get a draw off of that. But the Mammoth will fight that.
But Korvoth gives her flying in haste.
Okay. The Mammoth flew up to her.
On this mammoth.
Fine. Okay.
I guess. I'm going to go to combat.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's why I said it with that.
That's why I said it.
That's why I said it. For your glare of the subdual.
I'll tap the mammoth and the boar.
Okay. I will leave combat. Go, Tej. I guess I'm not going to swing at you for
Good.
13.
I hope you
Chris-
learned something today.
How would I know? Now, if you had said, if you don't tap them, like if we did some
Would you
diplomatic
would
stuff,
you believe me even if I said that?
You aren't Tej, yes I would.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Listen.
Until proven otherwise.
We all know how.
Go to combat. See what happens. Just attack him. See what happens.
That happened like one
If
time,
if
and
one
I will
winning
argue
each-
that didn't even count.
Oh, at the beginning of my end step, I create a token copy of Consuming Ooze. That'll enter the battlefield, and I'll fight this token.
That was my other taffy token.
I know.
Okay, I gain 1
5,
from lightning.
Okay.
That's...
Weird.
Sorry, I just want to watch Kill Bill.
Okay. I will cast 5 for Mind Commander.
You'll pay 5.
Yeah, I will cast 5.
Shut up, all of you. It's a creature, so I lose nothing.
You lose
but
nothing,
pay
but
for
you
country.
get stuck in a quandary.
I will discard Planeses.
God, they really have my nuts in a vice on this.
God damn it, wizards.
I will.
Really got my balls in a salad shooter. I think that one's my favorite.
Yeah, there's...
Yeah, really got my balls in a salad shooter.
Later with butter. Sir, you're busting my balls. Sir, my balls, sir. You're busting my balls.
My balls.
I'll move to combat.
Are you going? Hey,
He's
Nelson.
entering combat. Enter
entering-
political
entering
bullshit
combat.
Enter
phase.
your bullshit.
are you gonna attack me?
Let's find out. What are you going to do?
In response to you going to
Yes.
combat, he's tapping down.
Tapping what?
Your drain.
He's tapping your dragon down.
You,
I can't. I will lose. I will die if it hits me.
You literally heard me say Nelson before you decided to respond.
I did not, sir. I would not have.
Well, I said Nelson
Yeah.
before you decided to respond.
Yeah.
Fine. Hold on.
Fine, I accept this. Unless I don't
can
have
do
to.
something.
Don't wanna.
No, fine.
I'll be good.
But I want to land. Fine, I'll leave combat. Second main, my land for turn will be Cabaretti Courtyard. I'll gain a life and search for a plains or a mountain. It will be... Ooh. Plains. Okay.
That was my
I
response.
want to be...
Just,
nope, I have a plains in hand. It'll be a mountain.
Okay.
That mammoth is.
Go ahead, Nelson.
Really been yucking my yum.
Untap.
It will fight Emmara on the beaches. It will fight her in the
Upkeep.
trenches.
Resolve Bob. Sarah Ascendant. Lose 1.
Yeah.
Then I'll lose another one right away for the Phyrexian Arena. And I'll draw.
I just wanted to swing a Tej and draw some cards.
That's my land. Play Swamp.
Draw
I just
some
wanted
card.
to make an army of soldiers.
Nelson killed your army. I'm just fighting the boss
Sarah Ascendant
with an elephant.
is
You're
not
fighting
online
my
right now.
Luca.
officer.
Right now, Sarah Ascendant is a 1/1 life.
I've
I
never
have to
seen
pee,
that.
but I have 4 mana untapped. So
I've
everyone,
never seen, yeah, I've never
back
seen
up.
that thing not be a beast
Yeah.
in an EDH game.
What else are you doing?
Sorry, thinking at the moment. I'm paying 4. I'm gonna cast Court of Grace.
Oh, God.
I am the Monarch.
Are you sure this isn't your Marchesa deck? It feels like your Marchesa deck. You just got rid of the red.
Odd, because white was what I couldn't find. Oh, that's at my upkeep. I thought it maybe when it comes in the battlefield. So I'm the Monarch. Or enters the battlefield, not comes into the battlefield. On a Tuesday. Then I'm gonna pay 2 and piss everybody off.
Are you
By
board wiping
everybody-
again?
No, by everybody I mean Chris. Chris a kiss. Draweth Magistrate.
What does that one do?
You can't cast spells from anywhere other than your hands.
Ah.
So, shuts out the command zone.
Yeah. Good, because I'm gonna fight Tej's commanders again.
I will pass the turn to you, Chris.
I don't even know why I want to turn.
See, this is the attitude that I wanted during that Hazazen game, where
got it for one turn.
where you guys just go, fine, fuck it, go, and then it's back to me, and I can do my shit. That's all I want.
One night a week where I get to play Magic, except I don't get to play Magic. Got it. Draw. Angrily.
Sir, you won the last game.
I didn't enjoy it. It was a slog.
I forgot that part.
Okay. I can still cast from my hand, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
I
only.
gotta check with the
the
Orzhov deck over
That's
here.
the only.
What I'm allowed to do.
That's the only place you can cast spells from.
So we've established I am by nature Simic, Nelson is by nature Orzhov.
Yeah.
Shit.
T just Dragon Tribe.
God, I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, I hate that.
Oh, I forgot to draw.
Ah, yes. He played.
Court of Grace and Draweth Magistrate.
I'll allow it. Okay, I have to count some stuff out here.
Neglected to tell me that he passed.
Oh, and then I passed the turn to Chris.
I'll allow it.
Okay, so I can do that then. Alright, so I have to order this correctly.
What are you looking over?
As he leans over and grunts. Just.
Size.
Can't do that either. Can't do it all. Because that is a cast trigger right on Quandary.
Cast.
Yeah. As is Kambal.
Yep.
Campbell Soup Man. He could be Soup Nazi.
I have chunky clam chowder at home.
Gross.
Campbell's Chunky brand. New England clam chowder.
Man, chowder.
2, 1, 2, 3.
Chowder.
Probably going to be short now, but okay. Going to Heliod's intervention for 3.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 4.
On cast, you lose 2.
Yes.
I gain 2. You mill 2. And then you quandary. Sounds like a
Yeah.
fucking dance.
Why,
Do the hokey pokey.
why are you like this?
Because I
going to
love
discard Legion's
watching
Landing.
everybody
Yeah.
get salty with me.
You
So,
must
4?
for 4.
Okay.
Your 2 equipment,
2 equipments.
Court, Quandary.
Wait, what?
He's God's intervention.
He's destroying X target
Yeah.
artifacts and or enchantments.
Shit.
Well, the quandary was fun while it lasted.
It always is.
Hell of a quandary.
2
Hell of a
mana,
quandary.
Fateful Absence, that guy. But hey, you get to investigate.
You lose 2. I gain 2.
I was gonna
You
use
mill
it to
2.
take out Teja's thing.
I can't trust the word any
You
motherfucker
mill.
say.
You mill 2.
So I get a clue,
Yes.
and I can pay 2 and
I
sack
have
it
no
to
blue
draw.
spells in my deck.
Pass turn.
Okay.
Okay, guess we're going to Schnell's turn.
Untap.
Guess we're going to Hawaii.
Upkeep. Draw.
Boy.
I love Cabin Boy. It's such an underrated movie.
Ancient Stirrings. Look at the top 5 cards of my library. I'm gonna reveal a colorless card from amongst them.
So before that's cast trigger. The mill.
Oh.
You lose 2. So you mill 2.
Oh, Soul Ring.
Is that a stream of life?
It is.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We get a colorless card from among them. We will take this replicating ring.
I've seen that card do work.
Yes.
Selvala.
Selvala. We're gonna pop our clue. Let's draw.
Alright, Maybe a pal and pop is magistrate?
With what?
I don't know, anything.
No, you got rid of my interaction.
I know.
So.
Anything?
Nope, you got rid of my interaction.
Teach? Pal, buddy?
I'm okay with Drannith Magistrate.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna activate Selvala for 7 mana.
All of my commanders are out.
3 of which for Strata Scythe. Enters the battlefield, search my library for a land card, exile it,
Cast
then
trigger.
shuffle.
Because you'll lose too.
Hey,
Sarah Sentence Online.
Kozilek.
Kozilek. Down to 16.
Well, I'm not going to win this thing by milling. Unless we exile.
So.
Well, that's not
Wait,
that
hold on.
Oh,
What?
not that Kozilek, the other one.
It's,
Oh, he has
one
both
from
Kazis in there.
Yep.
Oh, that's counter Kazi. Yeah, that's counterspell Kazi. He doesn't shuffle back in.
Yeah, what are you stopping
Okay.
me for?
I was just looking. Just checking.
No
Pretty card.
reason. I have 4 colorless floating.
It's true, I seen it.
Got a cut. Here, we'll tuck it there so we know it's imprinted uponst. We use 3 of it to put the Strata Scythe on the Decimator of Provinces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is a 15/15 trample haste.
It's a big one.
I'm gonna go to combat. Responses.
Trying to debate internally if this W, how much you value my trust. If you're willing to throw it all away for the W in a YouTube EDH game.
I mean,
All right, if you want it, you can have it. I
Okay.
will tap
This is
it.
going on the internet.
okay. I'm gonna send Decimator at Tej, and my Consuming Blob token at Nelson.
What is that fucking thing?
This is a 15/15 trampler,
Trample, you say?
and then Nelson has a 7/8 non-trampler.
7/8 non-trampler.
I don't think I have an 8th card type in here yet.
I
hate you.
Gets +1/+1 for each land on the battlefield. Ooh, does anyone else have any forests?
No. It's 3.
Okay, so it's an 18. So
Two
3,
for response.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 18.
I do have a response.
Okay.
Kremlin's Will.
Oh, that's a good one.
Creatures I control gain flying, vigilance, double strike, lifelink, indestructible, and protection from all colors until end of turn.
Okay.
I will block it. Gain 4, lose 14.
Yep.
I will not be blocking, so I lose 7, you said?
Yes.
It's a 7/8.
Yep.
Down to 9.
23.
Second main. I'll play said replicating ring.
I gain 2, you lose 2, and mill 2.
Look at this guy over
Oh, I got a mill too, don't I?
You have to mill
You
14.
have to mill 14.
Rampaging Baloths and Colony Heart Expedition.
I like Expedition.
Those are-
That's a sweet ass
Yeah.
card.
Yeah, it is a sweet ass.
Okay, going to my end step. At the beginning of my end step, create a green
Nope.
ooze creature token. What? No?
Whenever an opponent loses life, that player builds that many cards.
I've lost. I technically lost 18.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
a net
Yeah.
loss of 4.
You're right.
Ah.
So you mill 18, yeah.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, at the beginning of my end step, create a green ooze creature token with this creature's power and toughness equal to the grade. So it doesn't make a copy, it just makes another one with the same ability. So I get another 7/8 ooze. And you took it?
I took it, yep.
Monarch.
Why didn't you block with the Magistrate? That would have been awesome.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
That was a
then
sweet play.
draw a card for being Monarch.
Would have been a
Go
sweet
ahead.
play.
Tap.
I would have if I had an angel to one of my Court Grace tokens, but somebody plopped that right off the bat.
Yep.
Plop, plop.
Oh, magnitude.
Pop, pop.
Prismatic Vista. Pass turn.
On your end
Vista.
step, I'm gonna pay 2 and
L1.
crack my expedition map.
Shit. That's another one of my pet cards. Brought back.
Brought back.
What to do now?
Elizabeth,
Shit.
into the
Tej, deck's getting real low there.
Yeah, big guy.
Do this.
Alright. So, my turn. Untap. Upkeep. Bob resolves first. I lose 2 from.
Say, I just
Ashes of
noticed
Oh,
the
I'm down to
Abhorrent.
14. Shit.
Phyrexian Arena. Lose a life. And then draw a turn.
Do these have any type of evasion or
Nope.
trample?
Nope, they just keep making more of themselves.
Nazavith, just my land for the turn.
You.
So, also with Selvala, if anyone plays a creature power 19 or greater, they get to draw a card when it enters the battlefield.
Fuck yeah.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Nothing's over. Just give me something to drink.
That's first
Would
me.
you like
I'm gonna pay 2.
I have a brisk,
Ashes of the
baby.
Abhorrent. Players can't cast spells from graveyards or activate abilities of cards in graveyards whenever a creature dies, I gain a life. Then I'm going to pay 5. I'm going to cast Exquisite Blood. Whenever an opponent loses life, I gain that much life. We'll pass the turn to you, Chris.
Number 20.
Sorry, I will enter combat. Responses.
Tap down all the shit.
Nope. I will
You
move
should,
combat.
because then they stay tapped down and I can hit them.
Yeah, but I can just tap him at his end step.
It's a Zen step.
Yeah,
What are you
that's
gonna do?
where we are.
That's what I'm thinking. Well, I thought he was asking in response to combat.
I was asking in response to combat.
So you have 4 creatures?
I have 4 creatures.
I'm going to tap all 4 of them.
Double up.
Not the song that was in my head.
I should keep it separate.
You gotta keep them separated.
Actually, then I could. Hold on.
If any video on YouTube is gonna get flagged for copyright
Oh, yeah,
infringement,
absolutely.
it's this one.
It's because I'm so spot on with my covers. The
I'm going to
algorithm.
tap this blob,
Go.
and I'm going to untap a legendary creature I control, and I'm going to tap that one.
Fuck. Yourself.
That's for later.
Yeah.
Okay. Time to start the turn. Untap. Draw. Fucking magistrate.
So I was gonna fight your commander, but you can't cast it yet.
Cannot. I can freely cast it. Oh, no. Kambal's out.
Yeah.
Fucking Kambal's out.
And then exquisite is when we lose life.
Whenever
you gain.
lose life, I gain that much life.
Yeah.
10.
Dum 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 dum.
I'm going to pass turn.
Okay. Untap. During my upkeep, I get a counter on the replicating ring. Yeah. And draw for the turn. Willowgeist. It's a creature. Fuck off. Combo. Land for the turn, Urza's Tower. Could kill Nelson, but then who will help me?
I'll help you.
Buy that for a goddamn second.
I said I would help you.
I will go to combat.
No responses.
Okay. I am sending my 2 consuming blob tokens at Tej
Oh, you fool.
and the regular consuming blob at Nelson.
How big are they?
7/8.
And you forgot about a Chroma's Wheel.
You're gonna
It's a static effect now, right?
Chroma's will back. Oh, it has that
Creature
weird
base.
like yeah. retrace, but every turn. Rebound on opponent's turn.
7 8s, you say?
Yes.
Fuck me.
Trying to. Not making it easy.
Anything evasion?
No, unfortunately not.
I'll block both of them.
Okay.
Okay, and then I will mace it with the one that's coming at me.
Bram. Okay. Go,
Quick, Captain Land Destruction, get that maze.
yeah. Go to my end step, draw for being the monarch.
Oh, I forgot about the Monarch. I should have smacked you.
I was curious why you
I
didn't.
forgot about the Monarch.
Yeah. Go ahead, Teach.
I'm out of this game.
I was
That's
gonna say, because you can't recast your commanders because
land
Nelson's
pass
stupid.
Wow, there's a Monarch token in here.
Untap.
I have one of every other token made.
Alright, Bob reveals Well of Lost Dreams. So I go down to 18. I lose 1 from the Phyrexian Arena, and then I draw for 2.
Now I hate Granite Magistrate. Now it needs to go.
Now I'm not a fan.
Swamp is my land for the turn.
Now is the hour of discontent.
Oh, and I got another ooze on my end step.
I'm going to tap 3. And I'm going to cast Hissing Miasma. Whenever a creature attacks me, its controller loses 1 life.
Oh, that's not good with Exquisite.
That's another chance.
I think it's real good with it.
Lose life, and then you gain a life. But we're trying to attack you, which makes you lose the life, but then you gain the life.
3 white. Book of Exalted Deeds.
Ugh.
During my end step, if I gain 3 or more life this turn, create a 3/3 angel creature token with flying. Then I can pay 3 white and exile the book to put an enlightened counter on target angel in the game, so you can't lose the game. Your opponents can't win the game. Then I'm going to.
Boom, boom.
I have
What you
that
got?
card in my angel deck.
Nice.
I never cast it.
I have it in my Long Live the Queen life gain deck.
I haven't seen that deck in a little while.
I'm going to move to combat.
I think it won the last time we played, which is why I got.
I'm going to
Thrown
move
away.
combat. I'm going to move to my end step.
Sure. On the end of your turn. 8 now. You can crack Idol of Oblivion to create a
You made a token this turn?
10/10 to co-lose. I don't need to.
No,
Oh, I
the
thought-
drawing is
the
the
drawing.
Oh,
only
okay.
drawing.
To make a 10/10 Eldrazi, Mondrak gives me a second one.
8 mana is enough mana to cast Settle the Wreckage twice. In case anyone was thinking about that.
2 Eldrazi tokens.
Nice.
1, 2,
It's your
3,
turn.
4,
How
5,
many
6,
creatures
7,
do you have?
8,
4.
9,
4?
10, 11, 12.
I'm going to tap you 4 creatures.
12 mana is enough to cast
Uh,
Settle
what's
the
up, you
Wreckage
do that?
3 times.
Glare of the Subdual.
Shit. I was not paying close enough attention. Okay, you're tapping my 4 creatures. Yes. Okay, so they are all tapped down. Got it. Yeah, go ahead. Well, I mean, unless you're doing anything else.
Nope, that's it.
Okay, then it's your turn.
Adding 20 power to the board seemed sufficient.
Yarp.
Draw first turn. Throw combat. Mr. I hate fun. Type for 20.
So, trigger.
Yep, so let's see here. You lose a life from each of those.
Yep, so I lose 2.
Yep, so you lose 2. You
And
win
then
2.
I gain stage and still energy.
I gain 2.
And Exquisite.
Huh?
Or which?
He didn't
Yep.
cast anything, so it's just this. That's why I got the 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there's no like loop or anything going
Yeah.
on.
Oh,
So it's
no.
He loses 1 for each one, so
And
I
then he
gain 2
gains
life.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, Jesus, which happened?
I'm gonna flash an aim and mind sensor. I'm gonna block one with the mind sensor.
Hold on a second.
He can still tap it down.
Yep, I will respond by tapping that before it blocks it.
And then maze it with the other one, and then I'm dead on Chanel's turn.
Okay. So you're taking.
I'm taking
This one of them's untapped then, because of the maze.
Okay. Doesn't matter which one.
No, I don't really care. It's 2 tokens, right?
Yeah.
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 They're the same thing. Doesn't matter.
Oh, snow. God
Yeah.
damn it. Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. Titania's Chosen. Whenever a player casts a green spell, put a +1/+1
Oh,
counter.
hold on. We each lose a life, don't we? You have thrown the God Pharaoh out, right? How many creatures do you have tapped?
Oh, 2.
So we each lose 2.
Ah, shit. So I wouldn't have
Then
drawn
you
this
guys get-
land.
Hold on. You lose 2, and
Yep.
you lose 2, so I gain 4. So I'm back up to 11
I thought I had him.
Yep. Okay.
then.
Should have gone for the head.
Chanel should.
I hate everything. Okay. Llanowar Elves. Trigger.
I forgot that wasn't even recruited. That they used children.
Yeah.
Back in
If I'd have that little guy thinking, when you let me just go to combat and not do anything, you don't have any flyers. I should have been, at least knowing it was going to get tapped anyway, I should have at least attacked you with my
Yeah. We're gonna move right over
hindsight,
here.
baby.
We're gonna go to combat.
No responses.
Okay.
I got nothing. No
Okay.
maze, no. I have 1 mana
So,
available.
Chris, these 2 are coming at you. Nelson, you're getting 3 of the blobs. Teed, you're getting 1.
Okay. So,
How much is that?
This is 7/7 trample. This one is how many force do you have? How many force are out there? You don't have no
I
there.
have 3.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is a 12/12.
And a 7/7, so it's 19 total.
Yes.
alright, hold on. There
Okay.
is an attack trigger.
Yep, there
you
are-
lose 3 for attacking me with
Yep.
3. So then I'm going to gain 3.
And I mill 3.
Yeah, you mill 3. Nope, I forgot to have you mill 2 before, but that's okay.
Cards in hand.
None. No tricks. Just treats.
So it's a total of 21 in me.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll block the Decimator, and this is a 12/12
Do you have effects?
or 13/13. I forget what you
1,
said.
2,
I'm sorry.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's a 12/12 trample.
Block here. Take 8,
Okay.
putting me 5.
And milling 8.
Yep.
Dranic Magistrate's gone, by the way.
8.
And how much is coming at me?
7.
7, you say?
Yep. 7, 8.
And I'm at 6.
I think
Shit.
so.
I'm out.
Okay. Second main. We're gonna move the Strata Scythe over to the Llanowar.
Feather.
Not that it's gonna help. And then go to my end step and draw for being the Monarch. And then I just lose because you tap down my dudes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Emmara was one of my oldest decks. It's one of my favorite decks. But go wide strategy, flood the board, hit you with a million little guys. It kind of grew old. So a few months back, I restructured the deck to try and build her around using the tokens to some kind of purpose for effects like Glare of Subdual or Symbiotic Deployment, enchantments that allow me to tap my creatures to certain benefits. To that end, having Nature's Chosen in my opening hand really let me get out the gates fast. I think this is a criminally underplayed aura, allowing you to untap creatures, untap lands, untap artifacts, It's just an incredibly powerful effect in green for 1 mana that really allowed me to establish an incredible board presence early, along with another card that was new to the deck just this afternoon. Mondrak, Glory Dominus, doubling tokens. This card is as powerful and as good as advertised. It packed a real wallop this entire game, from powering out 2 soldiers per activation on turns 3, 4, etc., to doubling my Idol of Oblivion and getting 2 10/10 Eldrazi tokens towards the end of game. It did work the entire time. But the MVP of the game for me, I feel, was Glare of Subdual. This is the first. This card has been in this deck for maybe 2 months now, and it's never been able to make it onto the battlefield. This enchantment not only allowed me to save my bacon by tapping down threats, but then it allowed me to open up other players' battlefields for me to sneak in for damage at the end. This was the first time since I retooled this deck that it actually functioned as it was supposed to, and I'm kind of happy with it. It's not often that my plans work, and this one kind of worked beautifully.
So I love this deck. I loved this game. I thought it was a ton of fun. If it wasn't for the timely Exsanguinate, when I finally had enough mana on the battlefield to actually make it really useful, to save my bacon there, I would have been out way earlier. But got to hang around for a while, make life a little bit more miserable for everybody else. And Schnell had a good point where if his identity is Simic, mine is definitely Orzhov. I always lean heavily into black for the life gain, life loss, those kinds of strategies, and then white just for hey, let's slow everything down here significantly. Says the guy who said, yeah, let's play another game, but let's make it really quick. I'm gonna play my Kambal deck. Painful Quandary here is a huge part of this deck. We were joking while we were playing, and I had mentioned that I've run it in the past in other decks, but I really like it here. This deck was born out of, I guess you could call it aggression, when Schnell quandaried us so badly. I think it might have been the first time I played my Faraday deck that had happened, and I just wanted to cast all the cool spells from the deck, and I just kept losing 5 life, and I died in like 6 turns. But that was a fun game. Anyway, so this came about from that. Painful Quandary obviously is a huge house anytime it's being played, unless somebody's got access to enchantment removal. But on top of that, Phyrexian Arena is great and all, but thank you Teach for Bob, because Dark Confidant is also a great piece in this deck, and having the Phyrexian Arena in my opening hand and then drawing Bob on turn 2 or 3 really helped set me up to be able to see a lot of my deck. And even though Chris was interacting by tapping my stuff down, nobody had spot removal to get rid of it, so I was able to keep, I was seeing, for the price of a handful of life every turn, I was seeing 3 cards off the top of my deck and putting them into my hand, which is huge. So there was a lot of advantage there. I was constantly able to play mana. I didn't miss a land drop. It was really good synergy there. The only thing that I missed, and it was pretty actually impactful, is that I had drawn Aura of Silence, and I forgot that Chris was tapping down my stuff, not with a creature ability, but with the enchantment. So I had that thing in my hand for 6 or 7 turns, not thinking that it was an enchantment that was tapping all my stuff down. So, well, I shouldn't say just mine, everybody else's too. So I misplayed that horribly, because again, I thought it was on a creature. I did not look over to read his board like he did to mine many times, as well he should have. So hindsight being what it is, definitely need to be, you kind of get caught up in playing the game and don't always do the best board assessment, or remember what's exactly causing certain effects to happen. So definitely need to keep that in the back of my mind. But other than that, I thought it was a really fun game. Everybody's decks got to do some stuff. Even in a limited bit, that teaches double striking dragon that was giving him land and just smashing face.
One time. It happened one time.
Still scary. That's 12 commander damage and a crack, man. So yeah, no, it was a fun game. I had a blast. I really like this deck, and it certainly is flavorful to the way that I like to play the game.
Not the greatest showing for Sylvia and Korvath this evening. The goal of the deck is to play cheap dragons, give them double strike with Sylvia, and then just go to town. Sub-equipment theme to the deck. We saw a couple equipments in the form of Sword of the Animist and Icing Fang after the original Icing Fang got board wiped away. But after that, I just didn't really draw into much. It was a lot more varied than the Muram game, where I drew nothing but land or mana sources. But it was just a slow night for Sylvia. It happens every now and then. Any misplays? I don't remember off the top of my head if there were any misplays or not. I think it was just a slow night. I didn't get the start that I necessarily wanted. Didn't really come back hanging on by the skin of my teeth. That's pretty much all I have to say for that. Nelson's deck is annoying. It wasn't that annoying to me because I wasn't doing too much, but that being said, I can recognize an annoying deck when I see one. I build them sometimes. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this game, so there you go. Brightlovers fans, I'm sorry I let you down.
So this was my I need to play it before I take it apart run of Selvala, because again, I didn't build this deck, I traded for it. I traded away a bunch of old miniatures that I was trying to clear out of my basement. So always happy to get more Magic cards, and this was a pretty fun deck to run. Not quite my normal play style, but it was shut off your brain and just play big, dumb, fat creatures. And I gotta say, I was very excited. Opening hand, definitely MVP of the game is the Charging Badger. It's fun to just go early, go quick, and get something that once you pump it up still has a form of evasion, because that was one of the big shortcomings of the deck. Not everything that kept hitting the field could get around a lot of the blockers. But my MVPs for real, Consuming Blob, by the time it showed up, was already maxed out at a 7-8 in the deck, and getting more of them every turn, combined with my main source of removal, the Thorn Mammoth, which I got out early. It's big, it has trample, and more importantly, it keeps fighting everything out there. I tried to keep Emmara off the field as long as possible, because especially with the untapping tricks that Chris has, which a lot of them, like I noted during the game, I run the same green and colorless ones in my Alundo deck, so the criminally underplayed card is not underplayed in my deck. So but this was, again, a fun game. The deck doesn't have a lot of interaction, so it was really sad when my Thorn Mammoth did go away, especially because I had the enchantment on it that when I dealt combat damage I could draw a card, and green only has a few really good and reliable forms of card draw, most of which is tied to combat damage, and I wasn't getting a lot of those. So yeah, overall, quicker game, not quite as quick as we wanted, but still fun. Hope you guys liked watching it. Please like and subscribe.